this song is probably, I would just have to say over the years, probably my most requested song. So I'll go ahead and put it out there right now. In 1998, I had been going through kind of a writer's block, as every songwriter goes through. And I think I just hit a spot where God was talking to me and said, you know, you're not writing anything, but you need to write one for me. And I found out a long time ago when I started writing, I'd never tried to write, and when I wanted to write, I prayed about it. And then the next day I knew I was writing. And when I wanted to learn to play guitar or sing or anything else, I always prayed about it first, and God seemed to answer the call. And so that was, anyway, this song, after a long writer's block, I think God just opened my doors to the door of my mind to the Apostle Peter and what his thoughts might have been when he saw Jesus walking on water. You know, that was one of the premier events in human history. And so we're going to talk about that in this song, and this is kind of like what I think Peter might have said if he were sitting here with us today. Guys and I were sailing out on old Galilee. John was getting some shut-eye, and Andrew was talking to me, when all of a sudden it happened. The storm came from out of the night, the wind and waves tossing us about. We're fearing for our lives, and just when we thought it was hopeless, Jesus to the rescue again. He made it calm in the bat of an eye. You know, the weather, it listened to him. You should have seen him walking. Should have seen him walking across the water. You should have seen him walking. Should have seen him walking across the water to me. I asked him, Lord, can I do that? And he just said, come, my friend. The water, it seemed so solid as I focused on him, and I was doing all right for a while. But then I glanced around, I saw the storm, fearing again. You know, I started sinking down in the peril of the moment. It went away with the touch of his hand. Pull me up, put me back in the boat again, back with all of my friends. You should have seen him walking. Should have seen him walking across the water. You should have seen him walking. Should have seen him walking across the water to me. Seems to be the way of life. You know, that's just the way it is. When we take our eyes off the master, we we get lost in our sin, but he's got an intercessor who loved us from the start. He'll save us from our difficulties and he'll renew our hearts. And you should have seen him walking. You should have seen him walking across the water. You should have seen him walking. You should have seen him walking across the water to me. You should have seen him walking. You should have heard him talking. Thanks, Jim. Thank you very much.